Hello everybody, this is Transport Simulator Nation. There's been a good amount of requests how to install map mods and buses to the game. So I'm going to show you how to do it, especially the American maps. So basically, you go to Omsi 2 mods. You just go to Google and type in Omsi 2 mods. This is the first link. Press it. Find the bus you want. So for this bus, you press it and then you go down to download. Press it. Come up to this. You press free download. And it goes to your download folder. I'm gonna show you all how to download the American maps. That's what I usually play on. So basically, that's what you do here. This is for this map here, Grand Filia. You go here for these type of custom maps. So basically, you see required maps are, and you have all of these maps to download. So let me see. So to download this map, you come all the way down to the by the way, the website is named Virtual Transportation Center. I will have that in the link. And so you highlight the link, direct link, copy, open another browser, paste and go, and then it open your download folder. And you press save and it will download, depending on how good your Wi-Fi signal or internet or your internet or whatever. It will download fast or it downloads slow. So yeah, that's it. But you have to download all these requirement maps for this one map. Same thing for down here. You can see required maps are, and you see all these maps here. Same thing for this map, very popular map. Come down here, you Dayton, Ford County, and all these maps you gotta download. This is a DLC, Chicago DLC, so you have to update the game. If you haven't updated yet, you have to update the game, so you have to buy the DLC for this map to work. Where's it? And then some of these maps, here it is. Press this link. I downloaded all these maps, so I'm gonna show you all how to put it in the OMSI2 folder. And then some of these come with repaint pack, separate from install package. So you press it, it opens to this. They have all these skins for the buses in the game. You download it here. But the skin is in the folder already. So yeah, you download this for this map, and then you download this map here. So install for the following required files. You have to install all of this for this map for it to work. And then the buses that you see in driving around in the map, the AI, same thing for this map. Same thing for this map. You download all of these, the main file, the bus, the AIs that you're gonna see in the game. So there you go. Yeah. If you see this, just press download, and it will download through your Google Drive. I think it's Google Drive. Yeah, your Google Drive. And I say again, this is a DLC. For this map, you have to download all of this for it to work. So you have to download this map here. And what you have to do for Wilshire, you press download this file, click agree, and then it will go straight to your download folder. For this one, mainly Act 2, press it, you press download this file, press agree, and then you have to download all of these, every last one of them, all of them. You got to download, and that's about it. So if you're downloading these American maps, you have to look where it say required maps, and you have to download all these maps, so this one map work. And then you have other maps to play with too. Then you have these AI buses. You don't have to log in. I'm gonna show you which website you can get the American buses. But for this one, let me see. Yeah, for this one, for the GMC, for this bus, you see a direct link. You highlight it, copy, and then you open a tab. You right click, paste, and go, and see, it will come up. Now you'll see is a exe file. Just follow the steps, and then alright, let me just do it. Then you see next, where you want the file to be installed. There, start, and it will download. Then after it's finished, downloading or installing, press next, exit. Where put it again? Let me open another. So as you can see, it's here's the bus. right here. You go to the game, you go to vehicle, and basically you just drag and you drop at an empty space. You don't if you drag and drop a file and you see this file light up, that means you're gonna drag and drop it in this file. We're gonna put it in the white space here, and that's all you gotta do. I already have it in here already, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, that's it for this bus. Yeah, so that's all you do for these American maps. You just required maps are for this map, same thing. And basically what you do next, and you download the skins and the buses. What you do next is you go where you install the maps. Where is it now? Okay, here it is. So for this one here, you double click and you can see it said maps, senior objects, scripts, spindles, trains, vehicles. What do you do? This is I think this is a application called Zip. I think 7-zip or something like that. I think it come automatically with the program or whatever. What do you call it again? The app. Well, you don't have to download it, but it already come with the computer or whatever. But 7-zip, I think, is the best one. And all you have to do is highlight like so, drag and drop it here in the empty space. So let me show you again. You do so, and you go up and you drag and you drop it here in the main folder. Omsi 2 main folder. You highlight, drag and drop. Now it's gonna take a while for it to, finish copying from this folder. Then after it finished copying, then it's gonna basically copy and paste here. It's gonna paste all the files from here to over here. And then it might ask you if you want to override some things or something like override this or whatever. Just click OK. Don't click no. Don't click no. Don't click cancel. Just wait till it's finished. And basically that's it. I'm gonna wait till that finish. And then same thing for this Grud Philly or something like that. The same thing. You highlight all of this, drag and basically drop it in the main folder, and you just wait till it finish copying. Just copying, and then after all of this, it's gonna take a while depending on how big the map is. and you just wait until it finishes. For me, it almost took me a whole day for this thing to finish. So, and that's it. So I'm just gonna wait till this finished just to show you guys what to do. So you can see after it's done, you can see it's now copying to the folder. So you just have to wait. Now it says 6 hours, but it's not true. It's not 6 hours. It's not 6 hours, so you don't have to wait for 6 hours. But it's unpacking a big folder. So after that's finished, it will say probably 1 hour or less. So yeah, this is gonna take a while to unpack or to paste or whatever. So that's all you have to do. And in these maps, oh, it's not responding. And in these maps, like Graphilia, you have the buses. You have to, as I say, you gotta download the buses that's required. So I'm gonna show you where to get the buses. So you go to this website. I have the website. I'm gonna put the website in the description. But basically, you go to all products, and you can download these buses. Some of them are free. Some of them, like this, you have to pay for. But I just show you the same GM. I said GMC earlier. MCI Nova Bus Classic. These are the for people who live in North America. They know what kind of bus is this. This is the Nova Bus Classic or whatever. So for this you have to pay. But for this Nova Bus RTS Gillies, these are free. So basically, you press that, it's free. Available downloads, and you press this, the link, the newest link. So you see the date, the 6/24/2017, 10/28/2017. I already have the bus. I already downloaded the bus, but I'll do it again for tutorial reason. And that's about it. That's all you really have to do. As I say, the hardest part is to wait, because it's gonna take a long time. But after you download all the required maps, these maps will work. The vehicle. Same thing. Drag and drop. So after this, I'm going to just do a little recap. And so this is the buses if you want the American bus, modders who made these buses, you just come to this website and you will see it, and you can some of it is free, some of it is paid. Sorry. Again, for this map, you download all the requirements. All required maps, you download all the maps. Skins, you download the skin. See the map itself right here. That's all you do. As I said, this is Virtual Transportation Center. That's the name of the website where I got the maps. And you can even download a powertrain. More skins, all that. Font. Yes, that's it. That's all you do. So I'm gonna start the game and show you guys, prove to you that it works. So here you go, Omsi tool. So after you're done installing all those maps and buses and all those stuff, you come here, current map. Here you go. This is the map I installed. Then you have Denton, Ford County. This is the DLC I was telling you all about, Chicago. All these maps. So this map here, we downloaded, or I downloaded this one. This one, this one. Okay, so here's the map. Settings. I have a very weak laptop, so graphics. Here's my graphics. My graphic settings. Advanced. All these are 0. Sound. For some odd reason in this game, the sound lags your game. So you want to turn off the scenery, Doppler effect, reverb effect, or whatever. AI sound. I turn that on, but if your computer is really weak, turn it off. Turn down the max sound count down. Turn all of these down. All these to 0. Tiles. You know, you're only going to be looking at one tile. No need to turn it way up here. What's going to happen when you're driving, say in a new tile? What's really going to happen, especially if you have a weak computer, is that the game is going to load all these tiles at once. So that's a bad thing. And you're only going to be looking at one tile while you're driving. And by the time you almost reach the next tile, it's going to is gonna load up. So, you know, I think one is okay. It's the best. You know. Reflection, none. You don't need reflection. Turn off all these particles. Turn all these down. Turn off sun glow effect. Turn off shadow, rain reflect, human visible rain reflect. Turn all those down. Especially shadow. Shadow is just, you know, shadow will affect your gameplay a whole lot. And I heard that the 200 target frame rate is good. I don't know, but it's doing great for my game. You know, auto saving. You know, turn all these off. Collision, just turn these off. Just click this, click that. I think automatic timetable, auto save. I think the auto save every time you finish a route or route, you see that something like this, and it tell you what time you reach your route and how late you are, how early you are, and blah blah blah. That will lag your game too. So anything that is gonna pop up and all of that, that's gonna lag your game if you have a very weak computer. That's about it. So I'm gonna load this map up. For this map, if you want to see the older buses, I think go down to 2003. That's it. I think you'll see a mixture of the old and new buses. Like you can see it down here. RTS bus man and all that. Alright, let me start it. So if you follow the steps, you won't see any of the map white while you're driving, or any missing textures or anything like that.